Well, when you look at the teams here, remember Brooklyn is an excellent defensive team, as well as 9-3 on the road.
Herder, corner three is good. Harden coming off a tough game Wednesday night in his return to Houston with fans.
See, there's your first high pick and roll.
Herder again from the corner, wide open on another three.
And it's penetrated in the paint. The corner man tries to rotate, and you rotate, the corner man's open.
Atlanta #1 in the NBA in three-point shooting percentage, and Collins hoops the alley.
And then also Harris, who's your 5th leading scorer, is out also at this time. One of the leading three-point shooters in the league.
As the Nets try and find some spots to rest Durant.
Nice.
Collins, corner three. Good contest out there from Durant, but Young able to scrape up the offensive rebound.
He's going to fade back and shoot up over the top of your defense.
Second foul against Bembry. Young gets around him, can't float it in. Loose ball, Harden has it. Well, Herder was so huge in Game 7 against Philadelphia as well. Was rewarded this offseason with a 4-year, $65 million extension. As Durant just gobbled up Trae Young.
He chased him down and got the shot block.
Young floats it up off the window, sort of wildly, and now Durant barely keeps it in bounds.
And I think that if you talk to most people, they would not realize that. But you're seeing it here early on. They're running people down.
Oh, Young on a bomb. Couldn't get it to go.
Also, Johnson have been able to come off the bench and give the Nets consistent points.
Young floats it up and in. Trae Young with his first field goal against Mills has been a massive addition for the Nets, especially without Kyrie Irving. He is a necessity. Young shakes free again, getting into the paint. Young the lob, and Collins soars in for the finish.
The Nets really have some great young guys, not with big names yet, but people in the business know they're making heavy contributions.
Young again right into the paint, able to finish.
$290 million have already been contributed. But Dickie V and his family right out in front, and you got to love it for him.
Trae Young on the step back three. 3 months just rehabbing in the offseason, still finding his rhythm, finding his confidence, his pop and his timing. Gallinari, catch fire and hit. Atlanta starting to get hot from three.
He attempted over 10 foul shots a game. This year, only 7. So the big thing is he doesn't think that it's there, but then again, is he healthy enough?
Durant back into the game along with Aldridge for Brooklyn. Young can't finish, gets whacked by Johnson. Nets are over the limit. Free throws coming for Trae Young. Durant back into the game along with Aldridge for Brooklyn. Young can't finish, gets whacked by Johnson. Nets are over the limit. Free throws coming for Trae Young.
What I liked, how he started the game. He got in there, he forced the defenses to rotate, opened up all those threes in the corner.
Thanks, Ryan. And Trae Young was one of the players who struggled early on with the referees and the way they were calling games early this season. In October, just averaging 22 points on 43% shooting.
Just think of Brown and Thomas, 2 guys that are small. Oh, yeah, that was prime time, okay? that was prime time in the league, and they shoot it at 46%.
Patty Mills 5th in the league as Aldridge blocks it, and Young saves it off of Aldridge.
In the league, and they shoot it at 46%.
Patty Mills 5th in the league as Aldridge blocks it, and Young saves it off of Aldridge.
I'm happy to see James open up here a little bit in this game.
Bucket and a foul for Trae Young.
It's not even about the money. It's about the position of solidification, the certification of, okay, JC is going to be part of the future. You go back and come in here and you just feel the energy shift. People already told me I was a leader, by example.
How the Nets play. Toyota halftime coming up. Hot start for LeBron. Greeny, Stephen A, Jalen, and Wilbon will hold it down. 2 for 1 here for the Nets as Durant went up for it. Just to put a bow on that Patty Mills stat, in wins this season, he shot 50% from the floor as Young misses the 3, and 49% from 3 for the Nets. Young letting the clock wind. Young, dances around Brown into the paint. Herder a 3, you bet.
That was beautiful.
Aldridge, another mid-range. Young lobbing it up, and Capella, the little volley. Aldridge unable to hit that time off the delivery from Durant. Capella, of course, spent so many years with James Harden being the one who would lob it up to him. Young follows it up and just puts it back in easily. Aldridge unable to hit that time off the delivery from Durant. Capella, of course, spent so many years with James Harden being the one who would lob it up to him. Young follows it up and just puts it back in easily. Aldridge unable to hit that time off the delivery from Durant. Capella, of course, spent so many years with James Harden being the one who would lob it up to him. Young follows it up and just puts it back in easily.
They're finding him in that 10 to 15-foot range, and that's where he shoots well throughout his entire career.
Young being chased, and no one's going to get to him. 18 points, 8 assists. Harden turned it over, telegraphed it. His fourth turnover, and now Capella. Harden gets into the paint, shovels it to Bembry, who gets denied by Capella. Luau Cabarrot able to save it. Another turnover from Harden, his fifth. Collins wide open, connects on a three. And an even match on the glass tonight. Atlanta +1. Young cups it up and in. No resistance again. 20 points, 9 assists for Young. Thought about firing. Gets it back here. Floats it up, off. Bembry didn't box out Young. 20 points, 9 assists for Young. Thought about firing. Gets it back here. Floats it up, off. Bembry didn't box out Young. Let's take a look at the upcoming NBA national TV schedule. ABC Saturday. Brown had a really big first half for the Nets. 10 points, 5 rebounds in 14 minutes. Here's Young lobbing it up. Aldridge able to deflect it.
Oh, you got
Durant off and running with Harden. Durant gets it back.
That's pretty obvious.
As long as Trae Young's not jumping backwards there,
yeah,
which is an adjustment from seasons past, it is something he used to do. Young, 7 of 7 from the line now tonight. Here's Young trying to shake Nicholas Claxton just into the game for Brooklyn. Hung nicely. Herder gets free and hits the three. Harden immediately raised his hand as he lost Kevin Herder.
And then they can't take care of their defensive board. We can see why Atlanta's ahead.
Young, too strong. Thomas, the rebound for Brooklyn.
You're not playing your best basketball. You can't give away easy points. And they're giving them away by not giving Durant a lot of credit. He accepted the double team and made the correct pass.
Young lobbing it up wildly. A rare missed toss there from Trae Young.
Brown with 15, Thomas with 11, and then Johnson and Claxton gave him another 8. So this second unit has really sparked them in this third quarter.
Trae Young, step back three is short. Nets get a good look out of the timeout with the shot clock at 4.4. Could not hit. Young will fire. And hit from three. Trae Young. Claxton switched on him again. Young skates around Claxton and spins it in.
Now, come on. The idea was great. The idea was great. They let him get to the rim.
Harden comes up with a steal. Here comes Harden. Harden barges in. Nets lead is 3, under 3 minutes to go. Been an entertaining game. Young at that time as he fired from 30+.
You got to use some time. He set up the right people.
Harden on the attack, lost it. Turns it over. 2-on-1. Young gets rejected by Durant. Luau Cabarrot can't finish, and the Nets come up with a stop. Harden on the attack, lost it. Turns it over. 2-on-1. Young gets rejected by Durant. Luau Cabarrot can't finish, and the Nets come up with a stop. It is V-Week on ESPN as we partner with the V Foundation to raise awareness and support for cancer research. If you are able, please visit v.org. And Young misses the first free throw. Fantastic new show, Swagger on Apple TV as the Boardroom Network now coming up with big blocks in transition, in addition to 27 points tonight. Here's Young, swiveling into the paint. Young can't float it in. Rebound Claxton. Here's Durant through the lane, trying to dish it in traffic. Shot clock at 3. Someone's going to have to put it up. Harden does. Can't hit. Opportunity for Atlanta.
Look out here now.
Young off and running with numbers. Young can't hit. Opportunity for Atlanta.
Look out here now.
Young off and running with numbers. Young floats it off. Missed the bunny. Golden opportunity there for Atlanta. Young couldn't hit it.
I like that.
Much better free throw shooter. Durant trapped. Gets it across to Mills. That's an outstanding play from Durant, who was pinned against the half-court line and had to wait for Mills to get into the front court.
Not bad.
Young cuts in, dishes out. Durant has it. Atlanta will back off.